Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Plenary Hall. These are my classmates.
Oh my god, my video.
Okay. So, this is our presenter. He will be our teacher. Okay. Video yan, sir. Video. Video. Sorry. Sir Roy, Jen, Lloyd, si Ma'am Rochelle, si Queenie, yan, si Ella, si Ron, si Vlad, there's Dad, Jonah, si Ella, Mark, our professor, Sir Aris, having breakfast. Dean.
Give us, grace us, O Lord, for this coming hour. Bless our thoughts, our words, and our actions. In Jesus' name, Amen. Okay, before you sit down, class, I want you to look around you and see if there are any pieces of paper. Kindly pick them out. And please arrange your sheets. Sitting arrangement.
Wala po, teacher.
Okay. Anyone who is absent for today? Class president? Yes.
Karen lang po.
Okay.
Sino si Karen?
Karen is absent.
Karen is absent. Okay. So, class, have you ever played a word hunt? Do you know something about a word hunt? So we're going to play a word hunt for today, okay? All you just need to do is just raise your hand. There are 11 words hidden on the chart, okay? And when you raise your hand, just say it to me. Don't say it out loud, just say it to me. I will call your name. And then all you just need to do is to put a line on the word that you sought. So we need to hunt 11 words for this. Okay? Are you ready? Yes, sir! Okay, word hunting begins now. You don't need to say it. Just raise your hand. Okay, Jonah. What's the word? Soil. Very good. Just put the words. Okay, next one. Anyone else? Okay. Yes, Eunice.
Animal.
Animal. Very good. Okay. And next. Yes.
Teacher.
Mark.
Nagkakalat.
Okay. Fish. Fish. That's good.
Teacher.
Okay, next. Yes. Very good, Myla. Forest. So we already have 4.
Teacher,
Who do that? Stop doing that, Fred. Greenie po. Okay. Okay, yes, Melay. Flower. Okay.
Teacher, ako naman.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Water.
Water. That's great. Teacher, I'm thirsty. Water, big boy. Okay, later. We'll give you water, okay? So, next. Anyone else? Yes, Ella. Bird. Very good. Oh, I will not call those who are saying sir. Just raise your hand, okay?
Me! Me too!
Okay. What's the word? Bloody. Lana. Lana po! Quiet, do it.
Ayun na po!
Man, very good, man. Man. Okay, Red. Red, can you answer?
No, sir. Kulit-kulit niya, sir.
Okay, you can search.
Word answer.
Yes.
Sir, sino ito?
Yes. Mark. Sir. Okay, for now, Red. Okay.
Wala na.
What's the word?
Air.
No. Let him see. Let him answer.
Eat pa lang yan eh.
Ay, di alam! Wala na, sir. Basta na.
Okay. There's still more. Yes. Can you help him? What? What's the word? Air.
Ay, sir. Ako na lang, sir.
How many words have we searched already?
Nine, sir.
9 already. There's two more. Yes. Shed.
Sir. Sun.
Sun. That's good. Very good.
Sir.
There's one more. Yes. That.
Ako na.
There's no word as tao.
Sir, ano na lang?
Yes, Red.
Tayo.
Hindi layo. Yes, Jonah.
Land.
Land. Okay. Do we have 11 already?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Did you enjoy our game?
Yes.
More games, sir. More games.
Yes. There's only one game I have prepared for today, okay? So the next thing I want you to do is we're going to watch a movie today, okay? That's a video clip, I'm sorry. We're going to watch a video clip, okay? Red, Vlad, Smart, okay? I want you to watch a movie clip or a video clip and please be quiet and remember the things that you are going to see on this video, okay? Because I will going to ask you later, okay? I'm just going to close the lights for you to see it. Okay, let's watch the movie. There's sound.
Louder.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see
Okay, class, here's my first question. What did you feel as you watched the video clip?
Happy.
Okay, Dad. Why were you happy? Please stand up, Dad.
Happy.
Why are you happy?
Kasi sir, kailangan nakanood ng video sir eh.
It's the first time, so this is you're happy.
Mahirap na kasi
Because you glad? Okay.
TV.
Okay. How about Nyla? Yes, you were raising your hand.
Sir, na-appreciate ko po yung totoo video yung Facebook.
Okay, so you appreciate the video because it's beautiful. Okay, very good. Anyone else? Anything? Yes, Mark.
Sir, maraming animals.
Yes, there were a lot of animals. Yeah. So some of you are already happy, right? So what are the things that you saw earlier on the video clip? Just raise your hand. Okay, yes, Eunice.
Fish.
Fish.
The bird.
Ako sir,
Just one. Fish.
Hindi sir, hindi po yun. Wala namang fish.
Well, yes, Red. What did you saw?
Sir, ano yung Saturn ba yun?
Saturn or planet? Okay. Planet.
Oo nga.
Anything else? Yes, Chef?
Flower.
Flower? Okay.
Marami na flowers ko na.
Flowers or flower? Okay. Yes. Ella.
Flower.
Clouds.
Sir, sino ito?
Clouds.
Yes, po.
Okay. Next. Yes, Jonah.
Seahorse.
Seahorse. Okay.
Isa lang.
It's the seahorse. Okay. Yes, Roy.
Sir, I saw a boy and a girl saying, I love you, sir.
Okay. Yes, Lloyd. Water. You see water. You saw water. Sorry. Ocean. Okay. What else? Yes, Melai. Bird. Okay. How about the one that shines in the morning? Okay. Morning. Okay. Anything else that you saw? Are these the things only that you saw? Yes, my love.
Sir, the one who ate the fish. I think it's like polar.
Sir, hindi po polar bear. Bear lang po yun.
Brown bear.
Brown bear. Brown bear, okay? Okay, last. One at a time. Okay, don't speak. Okay, one at a time. Yes, Eunice.
Tiger.
Tiger. Okay. Okay. Look, I will do something, okay?
Elephant.
Explain.
May elephant ba? May elephant. Starbird. May ka na ba?
Okay. As you have noticed, I have put stars and asterisks on the words on the blackboard. How do the words with stars classify?
Animals.
Can you do it?
Boy and girl.
Okay, what's okay, what's common between fish, flowers, seahorse, boy and girl? Living things. Very good.
Lola ko yun.
Hindi ko ng living thing.
Living things, okay? How about the words marked with asterisks? How do you classify them?
Non-living thing.
Non-living things.
But sir, they're moving sir, di ba?
Yes.
Oh, water. Bakit tayo ng living?
Wala ka din mo
There's no light, that's why. Okay? So,
Grabe yung joke.
here's my next question for you, class. Do you think there are existing relationship among the things that you saw earlier on the video clip? Yes. Okay. So, what benefit does do living things gets from non-living things? Example, What does for sun? Okay. To animals.
Light. Energy.
Energy. Okay.
Vitamin D.
It provides light. D. It provides energy. Anything else?
Vitamins.
Oh, this is the name already. Vitamins, energy. Okay. So how about water? What does it give to plants and animals or living things?
Sir, pag nauuhaw po.
Okay. Nourishment. Right? Sustain life. Very good. Okay. So,
Naliligo siya, nalilinis.
okay. So, good for hygiene. So that's good. So everything was given. So there's already a benefiting factor that is happening between non-living and living things. Okay. So, okay. My next question is. Okay, Blads and Red, this question is next for you, okay? How about living things and living things? What are the benefits that living things get from other living things also? Example, bird and plants. A while ago you said from non-living things get energy, they get light, non-living things sustain and support life, right? So how about the benefits that other living things get from living things? What do they get? Yes, Melai.
Provide food.
They provide also food. Okay, so food. So shelter. Okay, some animals also provide shelter for other animals. Very good. So there are relationships existing between living things and non-living things. So I have a question. I have here a word on the blackboard, okay? And it starts with letter E. I want you to guess, and the answer for this is for this question, okay? What is the system does the living things and non-living things follow? Okay? Yes, any wild guess? Yes, Roy.
Environment, sir.
Environment, do you think that's environment? N-V-I-O, not environment. Yes, Mark.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem, let's try ecosystem. Ecosystem. Okay, I'll give you another try, okay? I'll put another letter here. Yes, Lloyd.
Energy.
What's that? Can you stand up and say ecology? Ecology. That's ecology. Very good, Lloyd. Ecology is the system that this relationship between living things and non-living things follow in our environment. And Red, can you repeat what I said?
Red.
Okay, because you were too noisy. Can you repeat just what I said?
Si Ray po, alam yung sinabi.
Okay. So, next time I would let you repeat what I said if you could continue talking, okay? So, okay. What I just said earlier is ecology is the system where the relationship between non-living things and living things exists. And the place where living things and non-living things is what you call? Ecosystem. Very good, Melai. So, yes, but that's not the answer for my word hunt, okay? So I'm going to show you a slide of pictures here. So we will start our lesson now. Okay?
Balikan si Bill Gates. Puno naman.
Okay.
Winnie daw yan, sir.
So I will show you pictures, okay? And I want you to remember what are the existing relationship on this picture per slide, okay? Tell me, what can you see? This is our lesson for today. It's our subject is science and health, right? So we will be discussing right now interrelationships in the ecosystem. Okay? So what can you see on the screen right
Sir,
now?
may tanong si Mark.
Yes,
Ano raw
Mark.
po yung tanong mo na?
Ecosystem, sir.
Ecosystem. Anyone who can answer ecosystem? Just
Marami bang animals?
Sir, si Miss
Yes.
President po.
Okay. So, ecosystem is the place where living things and non-living things exist. Okay? So what can you see on that picture?
It's a bird.
Okay, it's a bird.
No, it's not.
Okay, actually it's a bird and a rice grain. There are rice grain around the bird. Okay? How about this picture? What can you see? And bat. Okay. On this slide.
Cow.
Grass and cow. Those are not cows. Okay. Those are okay. So, okay. On this slide, you will see that there are grains, okay, rice grain, fruit, and grass. What do they do to the second organism, which are bird, bat, and cattle? What do they provide? They provide food. So the first organism like rice, fruit, and grass, they provide food for the bird, bat, and cattle. And what do the second organisms do? They eat. Okay. So what do you think is the relationship? Okay, red, black. What do you think is the relationship that exists on this slide?
Hindi ko alam, sir. Kaya naman sila mag-boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay? Okay, relationship is not only boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? We are talking on our lesson right now, interrelationship in the environment or in the ecosystem.
Sir,
Okay.
kinakain mo isa yung isa.
Yes, that's what. Very good, lad. So, anyone else? Okay, let's.
Starts with letters.
Okay, it's a two-word class. Okay.
2 words.
Okay. I will play charade right now. Okay, it's 2 words. Okay. First word is
First word.
English. Okay.
English.
It sounds like
Dancing.
Give.
Giving.
like you will create something out of it. Do some things with movie stuff. We have directors.
Sure.
Directors. Actress.
No.
Producer.
Producer, yes, that's the first word. And the second word is, what do you call the one that eats the food? Peter. We already guessed the producer and yes, Dad, can you say that out? Can you say that? Consumer. So what's the relationship existing now on this slide? Producer, consumer relationship. Can you repeat that?
Producer-consumer relationship.
Okay, that's very good. So that slide, the relationship existing on that slide is what you call producer-consumer relationship. It is said that plants are the main producers in the ecosystem. I will ask you, do you think why plants are called main producers in the ecosystem? What do plants do? Yes, Jonah.
How about the plants?
Yeah. Why are plants called?
They don't do anything.
They don't do anything, yes. But they play a role in the ecosystem. Yes, Shed.
They give oxygen.
They give oxygen. Okay, is that the only thing that they can do?
They give shades.
They give shade. Okay. Yes, Ray. Okay, they produce their own food. Very good. Ray. Okay. And aside from that, do they give only food for themselves? Can you repeat that? Melai, can you
They
repeat?
also give food water.
Can you stand up, please?
They also
Sir, di siya makatayo.
Okay.
They also give food to others.
Okay, so that upon what they answered, can you summarize why plants are called the main producers? Because they stand up, Dad. Okay, you can do it. Okay.
They,
That will help.
si Mark daw po nasagot sa
No, you can do it.
they
Okay.
provide their own
They provide their own food, and what just Mary said?
Shelter, sir. Shelter.
and they provide food to others.
Okay, they provide food to themselves and they also provide food to others. That's why plants are called the main producer. So remember, what's this relationship on this slide?
Producer, consumer.
Yeah, I will write it here, okay? Producer, consumer. Okay, let's go to the next slide. What can you see on that slide?
Cat.
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 With a
And a mouse.
Si Ratatouille.
And a mouse. The second picture.
snake. And frog.
Very good. The third one. Do you think what do you think is that? Fish. Okay, very good. That's a fish. That's a big fish and a small fish. Okay. And then the fourth picture is
Man.
man and
Fish.
a fish. Okay. So we're going to discuss what is the relationship that is existing on this slide, okay? So you can see there's a cat and a mouse, a snake and a frog, fish and a fish, and then man and a fish. What is common between these pictures? Sir? Yes, Ren.
Animal eats
Animal is animal. Okay.
You're not an animal.
So, okay, that's good. So living things eat living things. Okay, because this slide shows. So, what is the role of the cat, the snake, the man, and the fish on this? Can I say?
Eaters.
They are the eaters, right? So, they are also the hunters. So, I have heard already the answer. What is the relationship existing on this?
Predation.
Okay, can you repeat that? Eunice, can you please stand up? What have you said?
Predation.
Very good, Eunice. Can we give her? Okay. Anyone who can explain what happens in a predation relationship in the ecosystem?
Sir.
Yes, Myla.
Sir, is where the big animal eats the small animal.
Okay, very good try. Anything else? Yes, Eunice?
I just try that.
Yes.
Since in the producer, consumer, more on the primary source of food, predation,
Can you make it more louder so that everyone can hear your answer?
predation, the animal is harmed. Kasi nga, they will die after but the other animal eat it.
Okay.
So, yun, predation.
Very
May I
good.
go out, sir?
Okay. Very good, Eunice. Okay. So, in predation, there's the hunter and there's the prey relationship. Okay? There's the hunter and the hunted. In this picture, who do you think are the hunters?
The eater.
Cat, snake, the big fish, and the man. Very good. So, the hunter are also called the predator. Okay? They are called predator. So, how about the one being eaten, the one being hunted? Okay, very good. They are called prey. So, what do you call red again?
Red.
Red. What do you call the one being eaten?
Predator, sir.
No, it's not predator.
Prey.
Prey. Okay. How do you spell that prey? Can you please stand up? That don't go chip. You can do that. How do you spell prey?
D-R-E-Y.
D-R-E-Y. Very good. Even though you are so noisy, you are still listening. Okay? So remember that on the predation, there's the hunter and the hunted. So what do you call the hunter? Predator. And the hunted? Prey. already have two relationships. Okay, producer and consumer. And now the second is predation. Okay. The next slide. What is that? That's a pig and a tapeworm.
Ay, alam ko na, sir.
About that. That's a dog and a bee. Yeah, very good. That's kalapata in Tagalog. Okay? So that's a woman and a mouse.
Alam ko, sir.
Okay. Louse is kuto in Tagalog. So, what do you think is the relationship that exists on this slide? Yes, Jonah?
Parasitism.
Very good, Jonah. Can you give her a clap? Okay. And one of you who wants to... Okay. Red. This is for the last time, okay? So, what do you call this relationship?
Parasite.
Parasitism, not parasite, okay? So, this is what you call the relationship parasitism. Anyone who can explain what happens in the relationship of parasitism? Yes, Jonah?
So in this relationship, sir, one is like a parasite, and then it benefits from a host.
Okay. So, there's a host and there's a benefactor, right? So, is the other organism being harmed?
Yes.
What organisms on these pictures are being harmed? The dog and the woman. Okay? So on this relationship, we learn from Jonah that on parasitism, there's a host and the other organism benefits, and while the other one is being harmed. Okay, totally harmed. On predation, we have the survival, the eating and hunter and prey relationship. So they already have parasitism. Okay, we already have 3. So let's go to the next slide. What do you think is this organism?
Plant.
What particular plant is that? Orchid, very good. How about that one?
Mushroom.
Mushroom. And a tree. Okay. So, okay. What is the relationship that exists here? Okay. Anyone? Okay. It's my fault. I show it. Sorry. So, what do you call this relationship? Commensalism. Anyone who can explain what commensalism is? Yes, Jonah. Aside from Jonah, anyone else naman? Okay. Yes, Jonah. What do you think is commensalism?
Meron din po host, pero hindi po siya na-harm.
Okay. Can you explain that? How about on this side? Can you translate what Jonah said? What do you think commensalism is?
Lloyd daw, sir.
Lads, please. Okay? Don't pinpoint other students, okay? Anyone who wants to explain what commensalism is based from what your classmate said. Yes, Myla.
Sir, sa parasitism, the host is being harmed. I'm
Yes.
sorry, the parasite depend on the host, but
Sir,
it's
walang
harm. Pero sa commensalism, hindi na-harm yung host.
Okay, so you are being well appreciated by your classmates. Okay, that's very good, class. Commensalism is a relationship wherein there's no parasite on this. Okay, on parasitism there are already parasites that we call and a host. On this commensalism, we only have 2 organisms, but the presence of one organism to the other organism is not harmful. Just like the tree. Is the tree harmed in the presence of the orchid? No. How about the orchid?
No.
Okay, it benefits, very good, Jonah, it benefits from the tree. Okay, so this relationship is what you call commensalism. Can you give any example of this relationship?
Others?
Yes. Can you give any examples of this relationship?
Stay.
Yes, can you please stand up? Okay, just try. Okay. Okay? You can think of that. Yes, that.
Ano?
Can you give an example?
Sir,
Yes, Roy.
sir, some birds stay in a tree and the tree is not harmed.
Okay, that's very good. A tree and a bird. The presence of the bird on the tree is not harming the tree itself. Okay? Yes, that.
Sir, yung napanood ka sa Discovery Channel?
Oh, wow. Can you please stand up? Can you share it with the class?
Puro ka Cartoon Network eh.
Okay.
Ano, yung ano po, yung fish,
Fish.
yung malaking fish,
Banyena.
banyena ba yun?
And what is that second organism that you
Tapos
saw?
may ano, shrimp,
Shrimp.
yung flaming shrimp.
Okay.
So nakangangalang yung fish na gano'n by sterilization
No, that
of
is
shrimp.
not commensal
Do you think that's commensalism? Okay. Yes,
Patay!
Sit down. It's very glad for trying, but some of your classmates did not agree. Ella, were you raising your hand? Okay, the remora and the shark. Can you explain to the class what remora and the shark is?
Remora is a little fish that attached to the shark.
Okay.
When a shark,
Ayun na yung sasabihin ko sa atin.
Listen, Ren and Dad. Listen, okay. Okay.
when the shark eats something, the residue or the mga ganun-ganon,
Indumen.
kinakain niya.
No,
Remora.
it is not commensal.
Okay.
Remora. Okay, I think Ella got a good example on that. Remora and the shark is a good example of commensalism. You know why? Because the shark does not benefit from the remora, but the remora benefits on the shark because he eats the residue of the food eaten by the shark. Okay? So that is commensalism. Okay, so let's write it here.
May example pa raw si Mark.
Any example? Yes, Mark.
Mangrove and fish.
Mangrove and fish. Can you please stand up? Can you explain what? So what?
Shelter.
Shelter. Okay, very good.
Galing na.
So let's go to the next slide now. Yes, Roy.
Why do you call it commensalism?
Yes.
From the word itself, commence. The other is commencing to the other organism without harming the presence of the organism as a system. Okay? So next. What can you see here? So there's a bird
And a
and a carnival. And then there's a plant
sa province.
and an animal and a grouper and a rat.
Ano yung rice?
Okay, very good question, Pax. The rat is this one. Can you see the blue small fish on the mouth of the big fish? That's what you call a rat. So the big fish is what you call the grouper. Okay. So,
Parang sa...
Anong lunch kinakain ng karabao?
okay. So, on the bird and the carabao, what do you think is the bird doing on the carabao? Okay, yeah, it's on top of the carabao. But what do you think?
The parasite.
Eating what?
The parasite. The parasite.
Okay, it's eating the parasite that is present on the carabao's body. Okay?
Masusugatan.
Hindi.
Okay? So, how about the carabao? Does the carabao get any benefit from the presence of the bird?
Yes.
Yes, what? What is the benefit? Okay, so, what can you say about this relationship? They both benefit from each other. Very good. They both benefit from each other. So how about the plant and the animal? Can you guess what is the existing relationship now here?
Pag kinakain yung fruits nagkakaroon ng pollination.
Can you just raise your hand if you want to answer? Okay. So on the plant and the animal. So what do you think is the relationship that is existing on this slide?
Ano
Okay.
Ano, sir?
It starts with letter M.
Mutualism.
Okay, can you give the word? Yes, Lloyd? I heard you say that. What's the word?
Mutualism.
Mutualism. Okay. So that's mutual. From the word itself, mutual benefit, both are benefiting from each other. Okay, in the presence of each other. So, what do you think is the mutual benefit that the plant get from the animal and the animal to the plant? Can you explain? Yes, Maria, can you try?
Ano, sir? The animal eats the food that the plant has produced.
Okay.
The fruit. And
What does the plant get benefit from the animal?
carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Or
Okay.
yung waste nila.
Or yung
It
waste
serves
nila.
as fertilizer. And carbon dioxide is served as yung air ng
Okay, very good, Myla. What Myla is trying to say is the carbon dioxide and oxygen cycle is the mutual relationship that is happening on this slide. Okay, so you call that? Mutualism.
Sir, lang po ba example ko kanina?
Yes, your example earlier falls on this because both of the organism on your example earlier falls on this relationship. Okay? Mutualism. So, how many relationships we have discussed? 5. What are those? Producer, consumer, relation, okay. So, why do you think this relationship exists in the ecosystem? This is my question for you. Why do you think this relationship exists in the ecosystem?
Para daw may kakainin sa may kakain.
Food chain, aside from food chain,
Overpopulated.
can you please add up so that?
Balance. Ang tagal sumagot siya.
Okay. Okay, anyone?
Si Mark na rin po.
Sir, di ko alam.
Okay. So, aside from balance in the ecosystem, aside from eating and hunting process, okay, this relationship exists to support each other, to support life. This relationship exists in the ecosystem to support life in the ecosystem. Question: do you learn anything today? Yes. Okay. What are the things that you learned today?
Okay, sige.
Producer and consumer, sir.
Okay. Anyone? Yes, Vlad.
Ang producer consumer, hindi lang pala sa tindahan, pati siya sa sa ano yun? Sa
Can you please stand up? Okay.
ecology, sir.
Okay. The producer and consumer not only happens in store, but also it happens
In the ecology, sir.
or ecosystem.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Saka for survival of species daw yun.
Okay, very good. Can we give him a clap for that? Okay, anyone else who has learned today? Don't worry. Siguro wala namang magkakamali kasi this is a personal learning. So yes, Roy, what have you learned for today?
Hindi ka siya, sir! Hindi ka siya, sir!
I have learned that all parasites have a host.
Okay, parasites do have a host. How about anything else?
teacher.
Yes, the one about the video. Anything that you learned on the video? Yes.
We can't live alone.
You cannot live alone. Okay, so anything else aside from that? Aside from the interrelationship that we have learned. On the video, what have we illustrated? What are the things that you saw? Okay, yes, Mela, you were saying something? The difference between?
Living things and
The difference between living things and non-living things. So, I think you have learned a lot for today, but I'm going to generalize everything here, okay? Can you read our generalization for today's lesson? First, number 1. Yes, Shen.
The ecosystem is composed of living and non-living things.
Okay, living things and non-living things. How about number 2? Can you read?
I can help sustain life in the ecosystem by
Yes, you can do that.
loving my wife.
picking up garbage like this.
Very good. In the environment. Okay? Anyone else? Just one more from the class. How many cups? Okay. Go ahead. Let's give him a clap. Yeah. Okay. Can you read the sentence?
I can help sustain life in the ecosystem by helping to take care of the animals.
Okay, helping to take care of the animals. Earlier, Gwen just said to plant trees and then to clean. And then for Ray, he will take care of the animals. So be good steward of these organisms. Okay? So, now, we will have an activity, okay? So this is just a short quiz. Okay? Do you have any pen with you? Okay, can you ask? Okay. Kindly write down your name. Okay. Kindly write down your name. And then number your papers from 1. Yes. You can do it like this. Just put your name above and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 until 5 items. Okay? Okay, write your name. And you can choose your answer from this pool of words, okay? You need to listen to teacher. Okay? So the words are here. But not all the words here are the answer. You just need to choose. Okay? Are you ready, class? Okay. For number 1 question. Okay. It is the relationship between hunter and prey. What do you call this relationship? It is the relationship between the hunter and the prey. Example, frog and insect, bird and fish. What is this relationship? Cover your answers, okay? Don't let anyone copy, okay? Red, do you have answers now? Okay. Okay, no cheating, huh? Okay. So next, that's the question for number 1. Number 2 question, they produce their own food and at times become food to other organisms. They are also called the main producers. What is the answer to this second question? They produce their own food and at times they also become food to other organisms. Okay, I'll give you time to think. The answer is just there. Okay, from the pool of words. Third question, number 3. It is the sum of all relationships of living and non-living things in the environment. Okay, it is the sum total of all relationships of all living and non-living. Red? Just focus on your word. Okay. Ella and Eunice, don't talk to each other. We're having an exam right now, or quiz. Okay. Okay, number 4 question. It is the relationship that exists when organism benefits from other without harming the other organism. It is the relationship that exists when organism benefits from another without harming it. Example of this, okay, without harming is the orchid and the plant. Okay. Example is the barnacles in the body of turtles. Okay. Barnacles are their small organisms present. Okay. Number 5. Question. What is this? They support life on Earth and on the ecosystem. Example of this are they are light, sun, water, air, and soil. They support life on the ecosystem. Now, I want you to exchange your papers. Okay? Exchange your papers with your classmates. Okay? You 3 exchange your papers. Okay? And this row will exchange your papers. Okay? Okay, have you exchanged your papers now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's the answer for number 1? What it is the relationship between the hunter and the prey? Yes, Shen. Predation. Very good. That's predation. Next. Second, they produce their own food and at times becomes food to other organisms. Yes, Red. Number 2. Plants. Very good. Yes, the answer for number 2 is plants. Number 3. It is the sum total of all the relationships in the ecosystem. Yes, Roy. Ecosystem, very good. And number 4, it is the relationship that exists between organisms, one benefits and the other is not being harmed. Yes, Mark? Commensalism, very good. And the last question is, they support life on Earth and on the ecosystem. Yes, Ella?
Non-living
Can you?
non-living thing.
Very good. Non-living thing. Okay. Who got 5?
Sir!
Who got 4? Sir! Very good. Can you clap your hand? Yes! Lower than 3. Anyone get lower than 3? Okay. That's your answer.
May libreng pagkain ng 5
So, as we end our lesson for today, I want you to show your appreciation on our lesson about ecosystems. So I want you to join any of the following activities. And next week, you're going to have this activity shown in our class, okay? You can either make a short quick presentation about ecosystem, or you can make any poem or essay, poster making, dance presentation. You can group yourself. Anyone who wants to dance, okay? Or anyone who have talent in jingle or rapping, you can sing on our next class. Just show the relationship that is related to ecosystem, okay? So, that's all for today, class. So I hope you learned something. Okay, goodbye, class. Goodbye.